Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about Gilbert Burns versus Nate Diaz. Things have been heating up between these two online on social media. They've been trading jabs. Before we get into this breakdown, special shout out to Kian. Appreciate you, buddy, for being a supporter of the channel. I told you I wouldn't forget you. So let's hop right into this fight. Alright, gonna cut to the chase. Flat out, without question, I would favor Gilbert Burns in this fight. I think he is a terrible matchup for Nate Diaz at 170 pounds. I think he pretty much beats him in most areas of the fight game. Nate's most likely going to have him in the cardio, in the durability, the ability to take damage, but Burns has shown he has good cardio, so I don't necessarily think that's going to be a huge factor. As far as the stand-up, Burns is more dangerous, he has more power, he does more damage. Nate, as we all know, is a volume striker, punches at probably 60%, just tags you, wears on you, and tries to break you. Diaz relies on his ability to take damage, to be in your face, take shots, dish out 5 for every one you throw. The problem is he takes a bunch of damage, and at this stage in his career, he's getting older, he has a lot of fight mileage. I don't think that's going to work so well for him anymore. We saw in the Masvidal fight, Jorge soundly beat him. And if the fight wasn't stopped, I think Masvidal would have done a ton of more damage and possibly finished Nate. So in a possible matchup between Diaz and Burns, I think Burns would crack him hard and hurt him bad. Nate usually can rely on his ground game, on his jiu-jitsu, but this is one of the rare cases that his opponent has better jiu-jitsu than him. Burns is a multi-time world champ, elite grappler, top tier, and I really do believe his jiu-jitsu is better. So he's stronger, he has more finishing ability on the feet, he has better jiu-jitsu. It's a tough fight for Nate, it really is. I would favor Burns to win this fight 70-30. Nate's path to victory, probably follow the same game plan he usually does, put the pressure on Burns, hope that the shots Burns lands doesn't put him out. Burns gets a little bit tired, slows down, then Nate turns it up and takes the fight over. Because you're not taking Burns down, and if you do, you're not going to do anything jiu-jitsu wise unless if Burns is completely gassed. Burns, on the other hand, I think he can finish Nate on the feet or do enough damage like Masvidal, there'll be a TKO. I think he can finish Nate on the ground via submission. Definitely would control him, wash, rinse, repeat for a dominant decision win. But for the record, I do think Burns could finish Nate. So in this fight, final pick, I would definitely go with Gilbert Burns. But you guys let me know what you think about this fantasy fight. It's one that actually may happen. Let's see how things play out. Who do you have winning and why in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, like and share the video, guys. Helps the channel grow. Appreciate you. And until the next segment, take care.